Yeah, so we're polishing this one, just the layout that I laid down. So we're just gonna, this is started with the four. That's a mistake. The four is too big. I'll probably go with the two or one. I'll grab a one. What I was when I was starting instead of with the four, but that's a mistake. The one is not even working. Shame on me. All right, then we'll go back and grab the two. We grab a two to start with to continue. Yeah. Hey, hi Sophie. How are you? And how was your day? What drawing are you making? That's a very interesting question. It's a couple dancing ballerina, ballet. Yeah, couple. Sorry, a couple dancing ballet, and I want to make it into an abstract art. So that's what I'm working on today. And honestly, I don't really know how it's going to turn out, but I have an idea of how I want it to look like, right? The feeling of what I want to create. High, low bits. Is it low bits? So raise up one side. Here, like men, the like Mendam Bank. What is like Mendam Bank? Someone's name? So here is a couple. I'm gonna start by darkening the hair. I for here. Thanks for joining me. It's gonna be really dark. So I'm gonna change my pencil. Sorry, not my pencil. What is it? My pen and grab a dark color. So I'm gonna use 08 for the hair. Right? Something simple as this. When it comes to the female, we can change like that. Right? Something like this. Then hi Luna, Luna YT. Is YT to YouTube? What does YT stands for? We're gonna definitely put those areas for emphasis that I want to lay down. Hi. So I'm gonna make it like this. And the key here is when you're trying to make stuff like this, you try not to think too much. However, you have to consider the the path of the sun, the direction of the sun. You have to of the light, right? You gotta consider that that will guide you when you're making these shading for it to appear bit a little bit realistic. I'm gonna change my marker. Why am I saying marker? I'm gonna change my pen back to 02. I'll be switching between them. Right? I'm gonna come here. Gotta take your time and get that curve of the bump. Nice. And make it look as curvy and as sweet as possible. Should I say sweet? anyways. You get what I mean? Right. Give this curve. Right, there you go. So we're gonna come here. Make this one. I'm gonna switch to the smaller one and add in some strokes here. This is gonna be dark here. I'm gonna add in some strokes here. We're gonna come here, so add in some strokes here as well. Here, where comes this? Let's go out and make it then. Right. Make this truck. Hey, what's a painting? So, Manish, how you doing? Drippy, so I'm good. How are you? I'm gonna keep up with this one. Just keep the strokes like that, right? So we're gonna keep this one as a, should I say level 1? So this we wouldn't do too much, right? Just to set the tone for the direction where we are going. Right? Right, so we set it like this. This is the tone so far. Just added some shade here to the female's neck. Right, just some strokes. Remember the pen sub. Well, I'm new. Hazel. How are you doing, Hazel? Is it Hazel or Hazel? How do you say it? Remember, I'm using O2 for the shadows. Look, it looks good. Thank you for the shadows. Okay. I'm going to switch to O8 and darken display more. Right? So, to make it pop. All right. Then I get back to my O2, grab and just to put in some shadows here. Okay. Now we're gonna come here to the boot area. Did I say it right? Yeah. I have shadows coming in. Yes, this. And we're gonna go to this side, right? Hi, how are you, man? How you doing? Some strokes here for the shadow. Make it look soft and clean. A little bit more natural to it. area natural look. So for the bone, how you're gonna shade it is you're gonna do those curvy strokes, right? So that it looks rounded, more like an apple. How you shade an apple, that's how. Did I say that? Oh, sorry. That's how you're gonna do this one. Once you do that, it's like easy. Don't think too much when you do this abstract form of art. Okay? Just keep on there like this. And I'm gonna do a little more to the thigh here. Remember, when you are drawing the strokes, um, you don't go straight to the tip. You have to tilt your pen and make the strokes. All right. All right. That's how I like to do it. Maybe some people might want to go like this. I only do this when I'm making a detail or I'm confirming a certain area. That's when I'll do that. But I'll just do this. And how you shape this place? That's exactly how you shape this one, but just a different direction, right? Yeah. Yeah. I think we're working too much on the gentleman to the lady. We have to go to the gentleman. It's not fair. We're giving all our time to the lady. Gotta switch up and go to the gentleman. All right. So where we come here, I want the gentleman's face to be a little more darker, right? I want his face to be a little more darker. So I'm gonna come back in again and shape more of the space here after I get everything intact, right? So, hi, lightning over. How are you doing? Oh, the 1RISXX74. What's up? All right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to continue with my strokes here and kind of do the same thing here, trying to duplicate it. So it feels more like a robe and his body. It's like two things in one. That's the beauty of abstract. You know, that you don't have to be very concrete to get what it means. You just have to be sort of an idea, a representation of something, and it gets the work done. Right? That's the beauty of abstract art. Right. So here, and the spine area, I would like to emphasize on it a little bit. So I'm just going to put in a little more strokes here to just emphasize the spine. control the strokes. Go like this. Right? So when it comes to this part of the back, we're gonna shade it a little bit more. So the back feels more like the light is more from this side. So that this part is going to be much more darker. And please pay attention to how I'm making my strokes. I'm following the edge. I'm not just drawing it anyhow. I'm following the edge of the outline of the shape I'm shading. So here, I'm following this curve, right? And I'll do that, I do that, I do that, and I get, and so that this area looks rounded. You feel me? Yeah, that's that's about that, right? I'm going to come here also. We're going to be doing the same thing. We're going to go this way, right? And make it look that way, right? I really like how the lady's looking. It's good. The guy needs a lot more work to make it pop. All right. So the arm and the shoulders, we're gonna do it like this, right? We're gonna shade it like that. So define the man's face and his jaw. So I'm gonna darken this face a little more. So his jaw stands out a lot more. Right? Now you feel that? You feel his face is now it's more popping. Is it popping? Yeah, it pops out more, just like the female, right? Exactly, exactly. And I'm gonna define this face by taking on the lines, right? And here is just a pro tip. The hair you might want to add in a little bit extra spiky strokes, just to give it that yes, that natural look because your hair isn't going to be all smoothed out, and the same thing would apply to the baby as well. Just small spiky strokes here and there to make it look convincing. You know, these are the little details that might separate the pros from the amateurs. And these details will, yeah. So I don't know if you can see it from where you're looking at it. If you can see it, let me know in the chat. If not, I would bring the camera closer so that you can see what I'm talking about. It's my aim for you guys to at least try to learn something from. Even if you don't like drawing, you can learn this skill and apply it into some place else in your life. Uh, I don't know how you're going to apply it in some place else, but yeah, Atten- attention to detail. It's like when you go for a job interview, sometimes on the things that the criteria, should I say the criteria that they're looking for, they will say attention to details, you know. So yeah, these are some attention to detail that you might or might not. Anyways, I feel like I'm talking too much. So I'm gonna shut it for a while and just try to focus for a bit. All right. So I was gonna shut up. Let me stay talking. And the back here, right? See how this place slopes? We have to add moisture onto his waist. There you go. Like that. Hey, hi again, my friend. The night. How are you? Hey, just what? Remember me? Remember me? That's a very good question. 3, 2, 1, though. Not quite sure. Can you remind me, please? Oh, yeah. How are you, man? It's been a long time. The Spidey one was almost like the Spidey one is almost how many months ago? No, how many weeks ago? All right. Now, since this we are in motion, I would want to add a couple of lines to it. Maybe like this, right? To emphasize the movements of the right? Emphasize the movement of what's going because it's a dance. They're spinning around, they're changing their bodies, they're doing this and doing that. So I have some strokes, right? Oh wow, I'm so glad to hear that. Man, I want to see. Can you show me? Right. Adding these strokes just to, and the question here is, I don't know if you are just thinking, how do you make these strokes, right? Might want to follow existing shapes. So for example, Tango shopping. So I have this shape going on here. I'm just gonna follow this shape and make another curve like that. Right. So it doesn't feel so foreign. It belongs to it. And I'm so happy to hear you doing some drawings. If there's ever a chance for me to see it, Leo Vasky. Is it? Did I say it right? Is it Leo Vasky? Right. So after that, you have these strokes in there, and now we're going to darken it some more, add more depth to it. Right. Hello. Add some depth there, then I come around with the bum here, add some more curves here. No curves. Um, Glory to the Galactic Empire. Glory to the Galactic Empire. What does that even mean? Professor Paradox. What did you say? I got so many things going on in this image. Now you're telling me that's the only thing your eyes saw? Come on, Professor. In the back, we have to make the back look, like he has, what they call it, cobra. He has a cobra at his back, so you gotta shade the such, put it a little bit more shadows, and make it appeal that like he's, he has a good. Hey, SU, what's up? Like, There's something going on his back. Like he goes to the gym and he bends like was it 220 or 440? I don't know. So we put in a little bit shadow signal for the back. Make it like, yo, this guy puts in the work, you know what I mean? So do that and the arms as well, define it. Right now, I just defined in all shapes. And define shapes. That's about it. So here, a bit more, explaining how you shade the outlines, you follow the curves. Right? Right. So you don't forget about that. The shoulders since it's abstract, the shoulders are a little bit uh should I say it's is it protruding? Well emphasized. Like emphasizing on the shoulders for the men and also the hips for the females, right? Give them a smaller stomach and then you give here, you pronounce this area for the females more, and for the males more shoulders. It makes the arts, the abstract, it defines the arts more, much more. I don't know if what I'm saying makes it much more, makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to change my pen from O2 to O4 to define certain areas. All right. Can you draw me like Jack did? Can you draw me like Jack did Rose type? JD assassin. Really? Are you serious? You wanna be? You wanna be? Is it gonna be a live stream or it's gonna be a? It's gonna be off camera. I think it was gonna be a live stream. That would be fun. And when you're done, don't forget to shade to emphasize on shadows. It's very important. Makes it makes it look a lot more better. And also it pronounces the arts very well, the abstracts. I don't even know if I can say abstractism of the art, but you get what I mean. Keep in mind the direction of the strokes when you shade it. All right, and also leave some blind spots within it. Don't shade all of it. Okay, so that's it. Is there any, if you guys have any questions or anything that you want to add, you can hit me up. We can discuss it. You can see. Oh yeah, I forgot to extend this arm as well. Extend this way. Extend this way. that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and kindly like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you same time tomorrow. We polish this book some more. We will hook up to and yeah, before we go, I forgot to add a pen. I can add pen. I forgot to add a pen. But no, I don't like where the hand is pointing. That's a little bit awkward. It's still, you don't have to go there. Probably maybe add the hand to the waist. That's a little okay. Right? However, to leave this line for, I'll leave it to your imagination. Right? Right, add it on here. Still probably dancing. He has his hands up, her hand around his waist. You know, just a little bit. Right. Leave that, leave it to your imagination, leave it like this, right? So you can decide where the hand is going. It's that's not true. So we end that part of the you should need a little bit more to define, right? Need more room. The whole point of abstract art is to leave more room for people to question, for people to, should I say, criticize, or people for imagination. So for the hand, there's a line here. So this line, probably somebody might say it's a bit too low. This arm's also going this way. Or it could be strokes around the art, right? Like random strokes, like this around the art. So it all works out, right? Just leave more space for imagination, right? Just gonna add in a little bit more shadows to help define this part. That, not too much of it. Just enjoy the creative process. All right, I'm working. That's all there is to it. Enjoy the process. If you enjoy the process, the result will always be good. That's my philosophy. Right? Enjoy the process. The result will always be good. In the beginning of this art, in the beginning of this art, this live stream, I said it that I don't really know how this thing is going to turn out. However, I have an idea of a couple just dancing, and I made it. I'm not saying it's pretty good, but TV says good. Hi TV, how you doing? But you could bear with me that 8 out of, like, let's say out of 10, you could give it a 6 more, right? Depending on who's looking at it. So you always gotta enjoy the process, right? Enjoy the process when you're creating. Enjoy the process. That would open you up to the possible, the unknown. And you can get more ideas to what you do. Nice. Amer. Amer says nice. Thank you, man. That's awesome, John. Keep going. I'll keep watching here. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. It's for you, man. So, ooh, how long have you been drawing for? Wow, how long have I been drawing for? I've been drawing for like 9 years now. Like seriously, I took it seriously for about 4 years now. For the past 4 years, I took it really serious. Before I used to draw, but I didn't really take it serious. Probably it's because of work and time. Well, 9 years. It looks like professional. Oh, thank you. know, they say if you have 10,000 hours, you can become a pro. So maybe I have that 10. I don't really have that 10,000, to be honest. I also do. I love it. Thank you. I'm truly really creative too. I build Lego technique. I build sculpture stuff. I draw things like that. I also do support in the sport. Wow, man, sounds like a lot of time. You post on your YouTube channel? I will check it out. I'll go and check it out if you have it on your YouTube channel. I'll go check it out. If if time allows it, we could probably collaborate on it. Well, do a collaboration and see how it's going to be. It's fun. All right, guys. Hi, nobody special. Yeah, takes two to tango. No better. Thank you. All right, guys. So yeah, that's what we have. That's all we have today. We continue again. Kindly like, share, subscribe, all this YouTube stuff. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Okay. So thank you guys so much for watching. That's all for today. Kindly like, share, subscribe, and see you, God willing, in the next tutorial, in the next stream, same time tomorrow. All right. So thank you guys so much. Bye bye.